I like that. Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Mr. Willie Watts, can I get a second to talk to you?
Young man, what's on your mind?
Well, I want to talk to you about tonight. I see we got this pay-per-view. We got, I was wondering if
we got to talk.
Whoa.
I'm sick and tired of this, bro. Me and you got to talk.
I know you got a set of eyes, so I know you saw me standing here. So do we got a problem all of a sudden?
Look, I don't know who you think you are.
Hold on. As a matter of fact, let me tell you guys something. This is not going down tonight. It's not happening. And I got more important things to deal with on this show tonight. So, just to let y'all know, none of this is happening tonight.
What do you mean not right now? Not tonight.
Another shot, she'll love me again.
Run it back, turbo.
Make it a double.
Whiskey, won't you go away?
We are live in Fuquay Arena for Dcw Adrenaline Rush. Sean Sinclair, CG, Craig Green is with you. And here comes the BMF of DCW, the general manager, Cowboy Willie Watts.
That's right, we're kicking off. Big prestige here at Adrenaline Rush with Cowboy Willie Watts, general manager of DCW, kicking things off.
I wonder what's on the mind of the GM here tonight. So many things happening in DCW. Again, we saw right there on that backstage video, CJ Myers and AC Divine having a chat, and Willie Watts immediately breaking that up. I would love to know what's on the mind of the GM here tonight in Fuquay. We are live on Worldwide Pay-Per-View, Shoofly Athletics, Fuquay Arena, North Carolina. We have a packed house right here in the Quay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fuquay Arena Adrenaline Rush. I, Cowboy Willie Watts, your acting GM. I have a little laundry I want to clear out for you good people and let you know what we have going on in the future and right here tonight. First and foremost, I want to address Louis L'Amour, one half of the Mid-South Outlaws. He was attacked last show by the collective. Not only was he attacked, he was hurt. So, with that taking place, I will have to talk to Matt Houston in the back and see what we're going to do to still, and we're going to still have a match and still have a tag team match against the collective tonight.
There's breaking news.
I also want to address
Louis Moore injured.
Another thing. This is a great promotion, one of the best promotions you will ever see on the Indies. With saying that, we have a new title that we're going to announce for DCW.
A new
it's
title?
Called the Legacy
Wow.
title. The Legacy title will let every promotion know that DCW is one and only best indie show in the nation.
The DCW Legacy Championship.
Okay, at this time, I want to bring out a young man that has fought, been deceived. A lot of things took place by him by the collective, and I need to bring him to the ring to address some of those things that have taken place. At this time, I need Dynamite Jackson to come out of the back and talk to the GM.
Willie Watts pulling Dynamite Jackson to the ring. He said he has some words for him.
If there's been anyone in DCW who has been through hell, pretty much, it's Dynamite Jackson. I would love to know what Willie Watts has to say to Dynamite. Again, it was the GM who bailed Dynamite out of jail here in Fuquay.
That's right, Dynamite Jackson has had a rough time here at DCW ever since he was betrayed by his cousin, AC Divine, as he joined the new collective.
Dynamite Jackson!
Since then, he's dealt with jail time, kidnappings.
But it's lovely.
who's with him, Sean. Izzy is here with him tonight in Fuquay. This is such a great sight to see.
A beautiful reunion indeed, Craig.
My heart is full right now, Sean Sinclair.
Absolutely is lovely to see that she is back and safe by Dynamite Jackson's side.
That poor girl has been through so much crap at the hands of AC Divine, Nick D, and the Collective.
I know, as I took on this position of GM a couple of months ago, I seen the things that you was put through by the Collective. Your ex-tag team I gotta stay even here. Your ex-tag team partner that did what he did to you, beautiful young lady. Dynamite, I just announced that the Legacy title is going to be on the next show in Selma, the 20th of June. In announcing that, who better than you have fought your way through thick and thin to be one half of the person in this ring to do battle for the Legacy title. Now,
whoa. Dynamite's going to be in the inaugural championship match, the decision match in Selma next month, Sean, June 20th.
Tattoos cover my face.
Oh, boy.
Scars on my whole body.
Oh, no.
On the cup bad, I'm missing Johnny. I had shootouts with him right beside me. Code of honor, man, it's understood. I gave everything to my hood. Call me, boy, I wish you would. The shooter, I do it. 100 M's, I done ran through it. Ice the bros out like
There's that dastardly Nick D and the new Collective.
Super King, AC Divine, led by that two-legged worm,
I was not finished talking to Dynamite. Dynamite, the great news I gave you that you are going to be one half of the person in here for the Legacy. The bad news is you cannot put your hands on the Collective. You cannot put your hands on the Collective.
What?
I'm running a strip ship. The DCW Championship Legacy means a lot. And for you to show the discipline, even though everything you went through, for you to show the shut your damn mouth. For you to show the discipline to not put your hands on these guys is the only way that I can allow you to be one half of in this taking place for the Legacy title. Can you agree to that?
After everything they put him through, he just expects him to keep his distance.
Turn the other cheek after what Dynamite Jackson has been through. I don't know about that, Sean. I don't
This
know
just
if Dynamite
seems like a one-sided deal to me.
And the Collective, they seem very happy about it.
What's stopping them?
It's been a long time.
Come on, Dynamite. Come on, Dynamite.
And there's Willie Watts counteracting Nick D, who's over here instigating already. We're only 30 seconds into Adrenaline Rush. And Nick D already trying to ruin the party. And here the crowd firmly behind Dynamite Jackson.
Okay. Okay.
I think the people of Fuquay want to see Dynamite Jackson as the first Legacy champion. So I think I can't restrain myself.
Look how stupid you are.
He said he'll do it.
You just betting yourself. Now look, cowboy. Cowboy, you listen here. You want to talk about legacy? You're looking at legacy. Zuka King was the inaugural DCW Heavyweight Champion. So if anybody should be in that match, it should be Zuka. You shut up. You shut up.
Let me clear my throat. You know what? That is not a horrible suggestion. Even though I don't like the way you guys move, you did do what you were supposed to do. But I got a stipulation. I got a stipulation for all you clowns too. If you put your hands on Dynamite, lady, you will not get a title shot.
No!
Whoa!
No!
So it goes both ways.
New Collective lays a hand on Dynamite Jackson. They will not have any title opportunities.
You would never step foot in a DCW ring again.
And he just upped the ante, saying you won't step foot in DCW again either.
The stipulation goes, Dynamite cannot touch
Jobs
the collective.
now on the line.
The collective cannot touch Dynamite until the night of the Legacy title match. Now,
There we go. We heard it right there.
Get your Rock wannabe, Mark Henry wannabe, and overweight Teddy Long wannabe ass out of here.
Whoa.
Come on. You will not step foot in the DCW ring. Let him come on.
Looks like Willie Watts is getting under the skin of the collective, and they're pressing their luck right now.
Touch him, please. Now that we see you ain't gonna do nothing, get to the damn back so we can start our show. Be off.
The collective can't
Dynamite.
touch Dynamite Jackson. And Dynamite Jackson can't touch the collective either. Otherwise, championship opportunities will be forfeited, and perhaps the match that Dynamite wants the most may never happen.
That's going to be challenged
Hey,
for both sides
if
of
you
this coin.
put your hands on one of those fans, again, you would never touch space in a DCW ring again. Make my day and touch somebody.
Nick trying to
Make
rein
my
in the
day
troops.
and touch somebody.
Now
We got you, cowboy. June 20. June 20.
That's fine. Now, getting back to the business at hand tonight. Dynamite, I have announced that you will be in the Legacy match, but I also want to let you know that you are also in the title match tonight. Not only are you in the title match tonight, your match is going to start right now.
All right, the Carolina Prestige title is going to kick off Adrenaline Rush, Sean. Dynamite Jackson could walk into Selma, North Carolina at Mind Games with the DCW Carolina Prestige title in
Enjoy
tow.
a great show tonight.
And he could end up winning the Legacy Championship and be Dynamite 2 belts.
Double championship opportunities for Dynamite Jackson starting right here, right now at Adrenaline Rush.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. This is for the DCW Carolina Prestige Championship.
Carolina Prestige title. Triple threat match kicking things off. We have Dynamite Jackson already waiting in the ring, making his way to the ring now. Another challenger is Elliot Sharp. Both men will be taking on the newly crowned champion, Con O'Kelly.
And not only will he be taking on the last savior, Elliot Shock and Dynamite Jackson, but also the newest member of the Pantheon. You see Elliot Shock wearing those warrior beads. He was just given those by Tim and Aloysius Skipper Jenkins III. And now again, the connection continues between the Pantheon and Con O'Kelly as we kick off Adrenaline Rush with the DCW Carolina Prestige title.
This is going to be quite an eventful kickoff. It's not often that we get such a treat like a Carolina Prestige title match right at the beginning of the show. And here comes our new DCW Carolina Prestige champion, Con O'Kelly, looking absolutely fabulous.
I love that new red and black DCW themed gear. And I love the fact that Connie has the title more than anything else. Conor Kelly has worked as hard, if not harder, than anyone I've seen on the DCW roster, and has been in contention for championship after championship, and finally eclipsed the mountaintop and became the new DCW Carolina Prestige champion at Bloodlust, pinning the champion Tim after that banger's ball. That blockbuster ain't nothing to be played with.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for the DCW Carolina Prestige
some months
Championship.
ago, coming in handy in
From
plenty of opportunities.
above the heavens, weighing 215 pounds, the last savior, Elliot Sharp. From Goldsboro, North Carolina, weighing 2 tons of TNT, dazzling Dynamite Jackson!
The overwhelming crowd favorite, especially because he's going to get his chance to get his hands on the collective.
But not tonight.
Not till June 20th.
North Carolina, weighing the perfect amount, your current DCW Prestige Champion, Glamour Boy Con O'Kelly!
What an ovation for the Glamour Boy, Con O'Kelly, in his first defense of the DCW Carolina Prestige Championship. Our referee is senior official Red Jones. This is our opening match on DCW Adrenaline Rush. We're live on Worldwide Pay-Per-View. Thank you for joining us. We're here in Fuquay Arena, North Carolina, a sold-out crowd, a hot crowd, and we are ready for action. To get us started here, Sean Sinclair, what do you look for in a three-way matchup?
You're going to want to stay, probably, if it were me, I would be staying out of the way, let the other two gentlemen wear themselves down as much as possible. Find your opportunities. If there's any position you want to find yourself in, is in an opportunistic position. Hang out outside the ring if you need to.
Off the ropes goes Shock. Dynamite misses a couple of blows, and now a drop kick by Dynamite Jackson. Hits Elliot right in the chest, and Elliot cracked his head on the canvas. Now big leaping elbow in the corner. Here comes the Glamour Boy, the champion. That spinning kick. And now here comes Dynamite. Little double team work here by champion and challenger. And now another drop kick. Dynamite Jackson on fire early on.
That dazzling drop kick by Dynamite Jackson, absolutely flawless. Taking Elliot Shock out of this matchup for the time being as he recovers on the outside. Con O'Kelly now taking the fight to Dynamite.
The first pinfall or submission will win this matchup. It doesn't matter if the champion is involved in the decision or not. Again, the winner of this match will be the Carolina Prestige champion. Typically no disqualifications in three-way affairs. In this, your traditional Carolina Prestige championship format. 3 wrestlers in the ring at the same time. Waist locks here. It looks like both wrestlers countering each other. And
swinging for an elbow, and they missed that.
Dynamite didn't get all of it. And now Elliot looking like he wanted to make his way back in, but Dynamite skins the cat. Now another waist lock and a go behind by Dynamite Jackson. Action fast and furious here in Fuquay. Dynamite caught in the corner by the champion.
Oh, turns into a sunset flip pin attempt now. Kick out. Oh,
nearly. Now Connie with a reversal. He's on top. 2 count. Con O'Kelly and Dynamite Jackson. A stalemate so far to get us started, and Dynamite wants to show some good sportsmanship. Gotta watch out from behind.
Now. Double clothesline.
And Elliot Shock doesn't want to be forgotten about in this matchup. Again, he is absolutely an X factor as the newest full-fledged member of the Pantheon. continuing what Tim left with, and now looking to bring that prestige title back to that stable. Can he do it here tonight in Fuquay Arena? Snap suplex. Champion down, challenger on top, 1 count.
Gonna take a little bit more than a snap suplex to keep Conor Kelly down. Elliott Shock now taking the aggression. Dynamite Jackson on the outside, trying not to give him any time to recover.
And Connie is down on the canvas in a prone spot. And this is what Elliott Shock wanted. He wanted to get his hands on the prestige title. He had a lot to say leading up to this matchup, saying that Dynamite wouldn't be able to focus because he'd be too worried about Izzy, and also not believing that Khan was a true champion. But he's got his chance to prove Connie wrong tonight. There's a 2 count. And Izzy firmly placed here at ringside as well, watching her boyfriend Dynamite Jackson again going for 1 championship tonight and another one June 20th, Mind Games, Selma, North Carolina. Could Dynamite Jackson hold 2 titles at the same time, be the first man in DCW to pull off that feat?
It is entirely possible. We'll see that here shortly tonight.
That fireman's carry roll.
Here comes Dynamite. Elliott Shock's got his back turned.
Dynamite says hello. Couple of forearm shots, and now that staggers the last savior into the corner. Here comes the dazzling one. Up over the top, able to hold on.
Dynamite Jackson barely holding on there. Almost fell onto the outside on that hardwood floor.
Springboard, no. You gotta remember also back at Bloodlust, it was Elliott Shock who came in and attacked Dynamite Jackson, hit him with that shock treatment off the top rope after he was pinned by Dynamite.
Super kick there by Conor Kelly, getting Elliott off his feet. Oh,
ooh,
wow.
Step up knee. You could see a couple of teeth flying in the front row. Missile drop kick. And now Connie back with the advantage. Can he crawl over?
Does he retain tonight? Oh, kick out at 2 by Elliott Shock.
Dynamite tried to make the save. Elliott still kicked out, but had the right idea. Again, the first pinfall or submission is going to win this championship match.
Collins staying aggressive now. Dynamite on the top. Over that punch, Dynamite catches it. Oh, Elliott Shock capitalizes. A shot of his own to the gut of Conor Kelly.
Neither wrestler with a decisive advantage here.
Oh,
Dynamite
trading
on top.
blows. What's Dynamite doing? Oh, crossbody onto both Conor Kelly and Elliott Shock.
All 3 down here. Will we see a triple count? Red Jones checking on all the competitors. But we're off to a hot start in Dynamite. Getting some momentum behind him. Oh, what a discus clothesline.
Dynamite
to the cut. Look at the fancy feet of Dynamite Jackson.
He is all fired up and ready to go.
Standing shooting star press.
Conor Kelly manages to break it up at 2.
If he didn't, Sean, that might have been 3. We might have had a new prestige champion right here tonight. Now the champion whips Dynamite into the corner. Went for that step-up knee again. No, Dynamite with the counter. Going for springboard one more time. Look out. Got Elliott Shock that time with the springboard forearm.
Conor
That
Kelly.
one looked pretty phenomenal if you ask me.
Absolutely. You see Conor Kelly with that brilliant ring awareness, knowing what's coming, sees the position Elliott Shock is moving to, manages to get himself out of the way.
And now full Nelson. I think Connie may be going for that glamour shot if he can hit it. He's going for it. Nope. Dynamite reverses. Want to sweep the leg. No. Dynamite jumping knee. The champion is down. Dynamite in a good spot here. Off the ropes. Misses the clothesline. Elliott Shock. Treatment. Shock treatment. He hit it.
Right on the throat. Sending Dynamite Jackson to the outside, gasping for breath.
And Dynamite rolled to the outside, but in the ring behind him, it's Conor Kelly. Full Nelson going for the glamour shot again. Breaks out. Connie, look out. Russian leg sweep. Now rolling over. You called it, Sean, the STF. You called it. Will Elliott break out of this? Center of the ring. Red Jones is right there. Dynamite on the outside. Izzy checking on him. And Elliott rolls over. What a counter.
Kick out 2 by the champion.
Great counter by Elliott Shock. Look out. Full Nelson. Is he going for one more time?
Glamour
shot. The glamour shot. And the champion retains.
Dynamite not able to make it in time. Connor Kelly retains Carolina Prestige Championship.
What an awesome match to get Adrenaline Rush started. Sean Sinclair, Connor Kelly defeats 2 top contenders, Dynamite Jackson and Elliott Shock. In the end, he gets the last savior with that glamour shot. And take a glamour shot right there, your winner and still Carolina Prestige champion, the glamour boy, Connor Kelly, to get us started right here in Fuquay.
You can watch it, but you'll never feel it through a screen. Feel the action, feel the moments, feel the energy of the crowd. Witness it live and in person for the ultimate DCW experience. Grab your tickets now at DominantChampionshipWrestling.com.
You know, I was excited for this until I saw Sawyer with a microphone. But I suppose he's got some words.
Here comes the trust fund. Sawyer Stimmel and the hustler Rick Reese. Again, 2 people who I think, if there's any 2 people in DCW meant for each other, it's these 2. All they care about is money. And appropriately to the song that they came out here with, cash rules everything around them. Doesn't matter if it's your cash, my cash, or everybody else's cash.
Here's an idea.
When it comes to Sawyer, it's definitely someone else's tab.
DCW roster is in this ring. You keep your mouth shut. Now listen, none of you seem that intelligent, and God knows you don't make as much as me. So allow me to inform you of what happened at the travesty that was the most recent DCW Just Prove It. Myself and my compatriot were brutally screwed over by a cheap maneuver. No need to check the tape, that's what happened, okay? I am tired of the nightclub running around like they own the numbers game. My whole life has been a numbers game, and I know how to run a business better than anyone, including Willie Watts.
Trust fund not happy about what happened on Just Prove It again. Unit wiped the floor with them.
John Jimmy,
and now they want their
get
get back
out
here
here
tonight.
right now, because we're not just going to take
doesn't sound like a very good idea.
We are going to take you out.
And we're about to see exactly why I say that, because as soon as you get one good look at this man, I don't know why anybody would want to challenge him, and I definitely don't see why he thinks having help on his side is going to give him an advantage. With that behemoth of a man, 187 unit, making his way to the ring.
From Hollywood to Las Vegas to the Proving Grounds, right here in the Fuquay Arena, North Carolina. And tonight, the nightclub looking to send the trust fund bankrupt.
Say it again, Auntie. Hello, hello, hello. I heard what you said. 187 heard what you said. You calling nightclub out? Is that right? Is this nepotism baby calling us out? Hold on. I'm not done, baby. Is that bro boy calling us out too?
Run around.
Oh, Mr. Bounce.
Sawyer doesn't like that.
Hey, that's okay. We're not afraid of a challenge. As a matter of fact, this 7-foot-tall giant, this 7-foot-tall Mr. Ass whipping for you. And guess what? He's gonna step up these steps. He's gonna get in that ring, and he's gonna stand over you, and he's gonna look you in your face, and he's gonna beat your ass.
No uncertain terms by John
So
Jimmy.
let's get this started, baby.
And now Unit, he's ready to hit the ring. Ron Mills is in there. This is going to be an official handicap match. And John Jimmy's going to hang out here at ringside. So it looks like Mills is going to make them tag in and tag out. The Trust Fund, Sawyer Stimmel, Rick Reese against 187 Unit, a rematch from Just Prove It. Again, can the Trust Fund get their get back, Sean? What's going to be different this time around?
We'll have to see if they've adapted the strategy.
I don't know if that's going to work.
Apparently not.
Oh. And Rick Reese out there talking to the camera didn't realize he was tagged into the matchup. And he's got a lot to say, but now he's got to get in there and fight because Unit's caught him from behind. Look out off the top. And the Hustler just got thrown halfway across the ring.
It's a dangerous predicament to be in.
Unit, he's got Rick Reese in a bad spot. Holy moly.
Oh, I can feel the vibrations myself. Pins and needles instantly.
Tell you what, that's like ASMR right now. You can hear that loud and crowd. Here comes 187 Unit. Reese, too quick for Unit, able to get out of the way. And now
Sawyer tagging himself back in this time.
And now the Trust Fund trying to utilize quick tags. And now it's 2-on-1 in the ring. Ron Mills has got to get one of those guys out of there.
Just utilizing those very few seconds that they have as an opportunity in between tags to get one in the Unit. Oh no, catch the midair. Oh, Uranagi.
Look at the power of Unit. He caught Sawyer Stimmel like he was a wiffle ball and spiked him like he was a football. Hold on a second. Big splash. That could be it.
Oh.
The count broke up by Stimmel. And now I think Stimmel's going to instantly regret it. Rick Reese.
You can see the regret on his face right now. He's trying to plead.
Oh, hold on, a chop block from behind. Reese able to recover. And now a chop block, and now he's got him in the ropes. Mills has got a break.
Sawyer talking smack on the outside. Oh, he's taking advantage of the referee's back turn.
Hold on, here's John Jimmy. He put his hands on Stimmel, referee didn't see it. And now it looks like the Trust Fund is going to take over here on Big Unit. Back at Bloodlust, Sham, who can forget the clash of titans between Unit and Aaron Biggs. And now tonight, 2-on-1 against the Trust Fund. Going for got about 4 or 5 punches in the corner, and Reese tossed off, and now Stimmel, hold on, just thrown to the floor at ringside.
Makes it look easy.
Big clothesline by Unit, 2 of them. Irish whip now coming up by 187 Unit. Hold on, he's got him up.
Big Samoan drop.
Good gravy. He planted him in the center of the ring. Look out, is he going for the leg drop? He hit it, that's gonna be it.
Oh, missile dropping by Sawyer.
Stimmel saving Rick Reese. And now again, the Trust Fund in there together. Kicks and punches. They've got Unit in a seated position. They're calling for it. Here is the money ball in the corner. Stimmel feeling himself after that one. And now we know what this is. Rick Reese calling for the money train. 1 for the money. 2 for the show. 3 for the leaping elbow. And now, is he doing what I think he's doing? He's digging in that pocket. How you got pockets in wrestling trunks, number one? He's got that money. Oh, he's going for the $1 million elbow. It's the most expensive move in professional wrestling. He hits it. 1, and now wait a minute. John Jimmy on the ring apron distracting Ron Mills. And now Sawyer Stimmel realizing that. Now he's got a chair. Hold on a second. Unit has got Rick Reese. He's got him. Stimmel's got a chair. Stimmel hit him with a chair.
Oh,
and
no.
that's going to be it. There's a disqualification. Ron Mills rings the bell.
Look at the look on 187 Unit's face.
Oh,
he barely felt that chair shot.
He might have just pissed off. 187 Unit. Hold on a second. And now John Jimmy in the ring, and he's going to. And now Rick Reese is going to pull Stimmel to safety. But this issue clearly is not over between the trust fund and the nightclub. Unit gets the W by disqualification. Tell you what, these guys right here, Unit and John Jimmy, started in the proving ground, Sean, and if all of you out there watching on Worldwide Pay-Per-View, if you want to test your mettle and bring your talents to DCW, you yourself have a chance to step inside the squared circle. You have your chance to prove yourself in the proving ground.
Have you always dreamed of stepping into the ring? At DCW Proving Grounds, we turn dreams into reality. Now's your chance to make your mark and become a superstar, wrestler, referee, or manager. No matter your path, the time to start is now. Sign up today at DominantChampionshipWrestling.com.
Once a great champion said, to be the man, you have to beat the man. And for over a year now, I have been the man. People have come in from near and far trying to take my crown. But I have been able to put down every single person that has stepped in my way. And I told you when I first won the DCW championship that that's exactly what I was going to do. And it seems tonight I'm without an opponent. But that's fine by me because I am a fighting champion. So if anyone wants to step to the king and try to take his crown, I beg you, please, if you are going to step up, if you're going to answer this challenge, you better come at your A game. Because I am in the best shape of my life. I am on the best run of my life. Win after win, victory after victory, after name over name, place over place. Anywhere they said I could not get to, not only have I gotten there, I have climbed the mountain and become the guy. I have become the man. So tonight, whoever meets me in that ring, you better give me everything you got. But unfortunately, the result will be the same. Still standing tall as your DCW heavyweight champion. Still standing as the man, the Dreadlock Demolition Machine, Bojack.
Coming to the ring, TNA superstar, John Skyler!
Welcome to DCW, the Southern Savior, John Skyler, all the way from TNA Wrestling, a member of the Order 4, here to avenge his tag team partner, Jason Hotch, after what Psycho Boy Father did last month. You talk about somebody who's made the towns, Sean Sinclair, John Schuyler has won damn near every major championship in the Mid-Atlantic area. And tonight he's looking to take advantage of this opportunity and win himself a future shot contract to challenge for any DCW title at any time, and he's got to go through this evil son of a bitch.
And his opponent, NWA Superstar, Psycho Boy Fodder!
Psycho Boy Fodder, staple here at DCW. Win after win after win after win against some of the world's top stars, some of the world's top wrestling talent. Now, that doesn't always mean he achieves his wins in the cleanest way possible. As you can see, he's always accompanied by his trusty Psycho Stick, which has come into play more than just a few occasions.
And he's not afraid to swing it or use it on anyone at any time. We saw it last month at Bloodlust in Selma. Referee distracted, and Psycho Boy Fodder struck top-notch Jason Hodge right over the head with that damn Psycho Stick and stole a victory.
Contest is for the briefcase!
And in the hands of Red Jones, you see that briefcase that holds the contract for a DCW Heavyweight Championship matchup anytime, anywhere. Red Jones will oversee the proceedings. And looks like security will hold on to the briefcase at ringside. Again, these two know each other pretty well. They faced off in the past before, not in DCW, but they have had a one-on-one contest. And again, John Schuyler has been all over the world and back. He's been in some of the most brutal matches I've ever seen. Who could forget several years ago the I Quit steel cage match that he had against Corey Hollis? And if he's willing to do what he did to Corey Hollis in that match tonight to Fodder, and he will secure that contract.
Psycho Boy, no stranger to danger himself, though, and he is well prepared. He has a quick wit, knows when to take advantage of opportunities.
Fodder in DCW has put together a hell of a win-loss record. In 2025 and 2026, Sean, he is 7-2 in DCW.
Biding his time now, trying to keep his distance from John Schuyler.
And that would be smart. Again, Schuyler, a very powerful athlete. He's quick, he's strong. And I tell you what, he's got fighting spirit like I've never seen. And he's got the crowd behind him firmly because everybody all over the world hates Psycho Boy Fodder. And if there's no bigger evidence of that, listen to the crowd here in Fuquay. Almost like they heard me from up here.
Right on cue.
Fodder moving in quickly. In this matchup, a shoot your shot contract match, the contract being held right there in the aisleway by one of our security guards.
Face first there. Into the turnbuckle.
Oh, just raking right across the back. I can feel that up here at the broadcast position. Fodder whipping him across, and now big clothesline exploding out of the corner was John Schuyler.
Try to pick a corner to send the Psycho Boy.
Fodder's still feeling the effects of the last one, and now he's got a whole new reason to be hurting. And now, right on the top of the head. Counting right along with John Schuyler. an MC of the highest order is John Schuyler controlling the crowd. There's a cover right in the center. 2 count by Red Jones. This is a hot, hot crowd here in Fuquay tonight. That chop, the sweat flying all the way back to the back row here at Shoofly Athletics. Sean, does he want one more? I don't know if Fodder can stand this onslaught from John Schuyler. This is the most trouble Fodder's been in quite some time. But he's a very resilient wrestler.
He's definitely feeling every strike right now.
And you could hear that one loud and clear. Off the ropes, clothesline missed. Beautiful drop kick by the Southern Savior.
Psycho Boy on the back foot, trying to take a breather on the outside now. Oh, taking advantage.
And Psycho Boy Fodder knows the game very well.
This is what I mean about his awareness. He knows how to bait his own opportunities.
And again, he never met a rule that he never met a broken rule that he didn't like. He will use every part of the ring as a weapon. He will use things that aren't part of the ring as a weapon. And again, that's led to him in 2025 having the second highest winning percentage in DCW behind 10.
It's quite impressive. The Psycho Boy trying to take control of this matchup now. Ooh, rolling himself in the ring, trying to reset that count.
And you talked about the smarts, the ring savvy of Psycho Boy Fodder, and he knew exactly what to do there to buy himself some time because he wanted to punish Schuyler on the outside. As you see that double chop right to the throat. Totally illegal. But then again, what doesn't Psycho Boy Fodder do that isn't illegal?
This was a very classic Psycho Boy Fodder maneuver there.
This sold out crowd in Fuquay would love to see nothing more, 2 count, than to see Psycho Boy Fodder get his comeuppance at the hands of the Southern Savior, John Schuyler. And I think Jason Hotch is a very interested body watching this match way back in TNA Wrestling. I'm sure he, Mustafa Ali, Special Agent Zero are all watching this matchup right now. And Tasha Steeles as well.
Trying to just work his way back to his feet now.
Fodder unable to hold on to that reverse chin lock. Able to break out and now just cuts off John Schuyler at the pass.
Saw it coming, cut him off. That vicious forearm straight to the jaw.
And now Fodder, as you can see, trying to soak in, I guess what he would call accolades from the crowd in Fuquay. I mean, he follows up one nice move with something totally illegal, just raking the eyes of Schuyler.
He's always got something different though. He loves to get those warnings. He won't pull the same thing twice, but he sure does have a bag full of dirty tricks.
Got the fingernails in the eye, some dirt, some sweat in the eye of John Schuyler. You see him trying to wipe it away to regain his vision. And Psycho Boy Fodder giving him no space to recover. Irish whip across into the buckle, and he went in hard.
You hear that spring all the way from here, buckling under the weight of John Schuyler's back, crashing into it.
Oh, what a shot by Schuyler. We could hear it up here in the balcony. But again, right to the eyes goes Fodder. That's been his bread and butter whenever he wants to cut off Schuyler. Again, hard into that buckle.
Shaking the entire ring foundation. The Psycho Boy.
Fodder going up to the second rope. Unusual territory for him. He's more of a ground and pound guy. Up on the second. Oh, he saw the boot coming. Elbow drop, no! Schuyler able to roll out of the way. Fodder back up to his feet quickly. 3 times he misses. And now getting peppered by those punches. Off the ropes comes Schuyler. hard punch right that time, and it floored the Psycho Boy. Boot to the gut.
Russian leg sweep now.
Beautiful combination by John Skyler, 2.5. He was that close to winning that contract. And now Fodder, I think he's calling for the end. I think he's ready to put away Psycho Boy Fodder. Is he gonna go? He's going for the spoiler alert right now. Broke out of it.
Got those fingers in those eyes. Oh!
Psycho cutter. He said that's it. On top, center of the ring. This could be it. 2.5.
Almost had Skyler put away after that psycho cut from out of nowhere.
Fodder can't believe it. He's checking the court of public opinion out here at ringside, and now he's got the psycho stick. No disqualifications and no countouts. Fans at ringside trying to help Skyler get back to his feet. He's up to his feet now. The fans are trying to help him out. He's up.
Red Jones trying to put a stop to this.
Psycho stick, no. And a super kick. Super kick right on the money. And there's the psycho stick in the ring.
Skyler's calling for it.
Don't do it, John. You're going to get disqualified. And Red is warning him. Red's telling him, put the stick down. Look out. Is he going to hit him with it? He's lined up for it. No, and then Red stops him.
He's had enough.
Look out, low blow. Low blow. He just fouled John Skyler. And now Psycho Slam. Not again. Damn it.
Psycho Boy picks up a shoot your shot contract here tonight at Adrenaline Rush.
Psycho Boy Fodder introduces that psycho stick. Skyler's distracted by it. Red Jones intervenes himself at the call of fair play, and then what happens after that? Psycho Boy Fodder goes low, takes the low road, and now Psycho Boy Fodder holds a contract for a DCW Heavyweight Championship match anytime, anywhere. What in the hell?
What? What's up? Whoa, I hope you can wrestle as good as you can play ball in here. Huh? I thought we was at a show. I thought we were at an event. Huh? See, the thing is, with XLG, we can do it all. We can play ball. We can wrestle. Matter of fact, you know what else we can do? What's that? We could take those off of you guys. The one thing you haven't done is beat or even wrestle the Dawson brothers. That's the one thing you haven't done. The difference is we don't play. This isn't a game to us. But you'll find that out tonight when you're laying on the mat looking at the lights.
Okay, that's okay. Big words from some big men. But we haven't faced the Dawsons, but the Dawsons haven't faced XLG either. Nope. So don't go into this thinking that we're just somebody you're just going to run through like anybody else that y'all come across in DCW. Because when XLG's in the house, you're going to watch your mouth. And when we take those titles, you're going to know exactly what we're all about.
Okay. Put your money where your mouth is. You're going to be lined up next to everybody else who's trying to take these away from us. Welcome to Dawson Championship Wrestling. Yeah. We'll see you, punk.
What's up?
The new Hot 97.9 FM.
Keeping it banging from the streets to the radio. Hit us on the gram, Hot979NC. Check out the website, Hot979NC.com. The request lines are always wide open. Hit us up now, 919-261-3371. We keeping the city hot. Flame on.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Adrenaline Rush. Now for this next match, we have a special ring announcer. I would like you all to give a large round of applause to Uzi Trap from Hot 97.9.
Okay. The following contest is the Tag Team Championship. Make some noise. And make some noise. What happened to y'all? Y'all all right? Y'all with me? I am Uzi Traps at Hot 97.9 FM. Again, the following contest is for the Tag Team Championship. Please make some noise. Thank you.
G money is XLG. Gemstone is XLG. Wave your hands if you're XLG. Let's go. We doing big business, extra large. G money.
Welcome back to Dcw Adrenaline Rush. Alongside my tag team partner, Sean Sinclair. This is CG Craig Green, and we're kicking things off after intermission with the DCW Tag Team Championship. A new team debuting here in DCW. No strangers to the Mid-Atlantic area, but brand new here to Dominant Championship Wrestling, Sean Sinclair.
That's right. We have SLG making their debut here at Dominant Championship Wrestling here tonight, taking on the tag team champions, the Dawsons.
Gemstone with the hoodie, G-Money with the headphones. XLG.
There's only one question to ask. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, nothing.
DCW Tag Team Champions, the Dawsons. They're loud, they're proud. They cause chaos, pain.
That's the greatest tag team to ever step foot.
They have got to be the least liked tag team of the Carolinas, as far as we can tell.
I don't doubt that whatsoever, Sean. And ever since December 13th, 2025, they have been the reigning and defending DCW Tag Team Champions. They make no bones about who they are. Rough, tough, and rugged. Brutality might as well be their middle name. The Dawsons, one thing they love to do, Sean, they love to talk the talk as well as walk the walk. But tonight, they've got challengers in front of them that they have never faced before. And look at Dave Dawson just tearing the sign of that fan. No respect for our young fans here in Fuquay Arena.
I feel like at every show, no sign is safe from there. Did you see he scratched?
I don't know if Dave Dawson can run for the mayor of Fayetteville, but he definitely can't run for the mayor of Fuquay Arena or Selma. That is for certain. But they do not apologize for who they are and what they do. But tonight, can they overcome the challenge of G-Money and Gemstone?
Got that stinking music off! Got that music off! Listen! I don't know how many times we gotta come out here and ask you how stupid you are. When you see the tag team champions walk out, you get on your feet and show us the respect that we deserve.
Ladies and gentlemen, your tag team matchup follows. From Fred now with a combined weight of 503 pounds, Gemstone and G-Money XLG.
G-Money on the right, Gemstone on the left. First time at DCW, they can walk out of here with the belts tonight.
Make some noise for your DCW champions from Fayetteville, North Carolina, with a combined weight of 615 pounds, some real professional wrestlers, Zane and Dave, the Dawson brothers.
Dave in the front, Zane in the back. And again, getting a hero's welcome in Fuquay Arena, perhaps. Well, the pomp and circumstance, the fun and games are over. It's Saturday night fight night here in Fuquay. Sean Sinclair, it is time to put the belts on the line. And if the Dawsons don't start concentrating on the two men in the ring in front of them, as opposed to jaw-jacking with our fans at ringside, they could leave out of here as the former champions.
Dawson brothers never met a crowd they didn't hate. Never met a crowd they wouldn't spit on.
XLG wasting no time in making friends in Fuquay. They got the crowd in the palm of their hand. I think the Dawsons might be a little jealous. Red Jones, senior official, has raised the belts up to the heavens. This is an official DCW tag team title match. Gemstone is going to start for XLG. Who will start for the Dawsons? And we've seen them for quite some time at DCW, Sean. If you're G-Money and Gemstone, what is the best strategy you can use to take down the DCW tag champions?
Well, if I were them, they definitely seem to match up in size, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a strength competition. You basically have to keep your eye out for some of their dirtier tricks. They're very aggressive
Brotherly
in the
love.
ring.
They are aggressive in the ring.
They like to take things to the outside. They like to use the ring as a weapon as much as possible.
Dave Dawson will start against Gemstone. The belts are on the line. One fall to a finish. And it looks like the Dawsons really taking their time here. Again, against a team that they don't know very well at all. Collar and elbow tie-up, Gemstone and Dave Dawson in a stalemate. I think the power right now, I think there's no advantage when it comes to strength and power. You see it right there, neither man budged.
And it's an advantage that the Dawson brothers typically have in most of their matchups. So it might be throwing them a little bit off of their game right now, as you can see Gemstone getting Dave Dawson into a headlock as he shoots him off now. Shoulder tackle.
Almost like the immovable object against the immovable object. Two big, strong bulls in the middle of the ring. Gemstone's gonna hit the other side, and again, Dave Dawson doesn't budge. And Dawson goes about 307 pounds. Gemstone listed around 280. Off the ropes, Gemstone, very athletic, and he left his feet, and so did Dave Dawson.
Gave himself just a little bit of extra momentum by leaping, giving him just the power he needs to get Dave off of his feet. Double drop kick now.
Looking like Ricky and Robert out there. One more time, stereo, double drop kick. And the champions having to think about it. Zane in the ring with G-Money. Saw G-Money wearing those headphones to the ring. He is a DJ. Of all the places, I met G-Money in Fayetteville at a non-wrestling event of all places. He was DJing. It ain't just for show, folks. He does it for real. Look out.
Oh.
The Dawsons have a family reunion.
Oh, the bids now.
Oh, my goodness.
Cracking noggins.
Brotherly love in the worst possible fashion. The Dawsons having to regroup on the outside. They went face to face, forehead to forehead, right into each other. And G-Money and Gemstone own the ring right now.
Gemstone now navigating Dave over to his corner of the ring, tags in G-Money.
Double team action by XLG. Dave misses the clothesline, hold on. Got him draped over the rope. Look out, here comes G-Money. The athleticism of the challengers. Could it have been underestimated? There's a count, a 2 count. I think the Dawsons may have underestimated XLG, the athleticism, the combination with the power.
Absolutely, they're definitely athletic and large at the same time. Dave might be feeling a little bit of whiplash. He throws G-Money into the corner, he takes out his own brother.
Zayn took a boot to the face, and now Dave over there is getting the referee to check on him. G-Money, hold on. Zayn pulls him from behind and posts him on the ring post. Not once, but twice. Referee didn't see it. That would be a disqualification. And Gemstone saw it, and he's saying, Red, what are you looking at?
Zayn looking very proud of himself.
And G-Money down on the floor in a heap. And understandably so, anybody would be.
Waving that BO onto the crowd. That's not very pleasant for them, I imagine.
Zayn whips G-Money back into the ring, and now the tide is turned in favor of the champions. Again, they don't make any apologies about who they are and what they do. They will take every shortcut in the book to keep these DCW tag titles around their waist. G-Money fighting back. Single leg drop kick. What agility.
Oh, wow, you don't see that too much.
Oh, no, you don't. Here's a cover. 2 count by Red Jones.
Well, you're in a matchup you're not used to. You might have to break out some different maneuvers out of your arsenal. Come up with some new tricks of your own.
Quick tag in. The Dawsons looking for double team. Hold on. They got a slingshot. Release suplex right in the middle of the ring. And G-Money trying to reach for his partner, but he might as well be a mile away right now. Zayn saw it and cut him off.
Just making sure to secure that corner, make sure that tag doesn't get taken.
Now Gemstone in the ring to break it up. Now Red Jones in there to tell him you got to go back out and tag. And now look at Zayn Dawson here.
Mocking XLG.
This is where the champions do their dirty work. When they've got the ring cut off, that chop, G-Money absorbed it. And now a second one, that one stung the chest of G-Money, but Zayn Dawson, oh, he may find himself in a bad way. Oh, poke in the eye.
Caught him quick, almost didn't see it.
Vicious headbutt, that could have split G-Money wide open. 2 count. Champions are still in this matchup. Our second of 4 title matches here tonight. We still have the DCW Women's Championship and a DCW Heavyweight Championship Open Challenge taking place right here tonight at Adrenaline Rush in front of this sold-out crowd in Fuquay Arena. And we can also see new tag team champions if G-Money and Gemstone have their way. G-Money fighting back against both champions. Oh, Vader smash. And that
Vader
ended.
Smash there by the Dawson brothers. Always using their weight and size to their advantage.
2 count, and G-Money able to kick out. He needs a tag in the worst way. I mean, the Dawsons, again, have cut off the ring, and they have kept G-Money on their side of it for at least the last 5 minutes.
Well, this is definitely not their first rodeo, and they know if they can keep one man in and break him down, it could be an easy day at work for them.
The champions looking for a double team. Dave Dawson with the thumb to the eye. Break that up, Red. Double thumbs to the eye. Nothing about that says we're trying to win a wrestling match.
multiple pokes to the eye now against G-Money.
Now just
grinding it against the ropes too.
Oh, that rope burn, that is nothing but rubber on top of a metal cable. Again, the champions tagging in and out. Gemstone on the outside, trying to get there to help his partner, but he has to wait to get in there legally. Went for the tag, missed it. G-Money rolls through, and there's the tag.
Here comes Gemstone now.
Gemstone clubbing away on both champions. Super kick. Zayn sent to the outside. Dave in the corner, coming out. No, look out. Got him up. Leg lariat, beautifully done. Gemstone has cleared the ring of the champions, and now G-Money back in. We got a heart attack. No! Big boot. That could be it.
Zayn in the ring now.
Zayn
breaking up a near count.
He breaks it up and he saves the titles for himself and his brother. And now G-Money back into the ring here. He's not the legal man. It's Gemstone. And Zayn Dawson, look out. Referee!
Oh, no!
And Red Jones just got clobbered in the corner. And that may be the end of the night for Red Jones. Oh, big pump kick by G-Money. Oh, he's got him up. Oh, that's it. We're going to have new champions.
But the Red's out. There's no one here to count.
Where's the referee? We need a referee out here. Red Jones is completely out of it.
Oh, they better watch out. This is the opportunities that the Dawson
Hold
brothers
on.
love here.
Zayn's got the belt. And he just clobbered Gemstone with the belt.
G-Money can't believe his eyes. He's going to try and stop
Hold on.
him.
And now G-Money sent over the top rope. And now Dave on top. No, you got to kick out, Gem. Did he kick out? Did he kick out? 2 count, a 2 count, a 2 count.
There's only one
A 2 count.
question to ask.
Was it a 2 or was it 2?
What you gonna do about it? Yeah.
Hold on, though. Dawson's got him up. And now both champions on top.
Double pin
1, 2, and that's going to be it. The Dawsons retain.
There's only one question to ask.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What you gonna do about
still
it?
your DCW champions, the Dawson Brothers.
G-Money and Gemstone had this match won, Sean. Red Jones wasn't there to make the count. And then here comes Zayn Dawson clobbering Gemstone upside the head with the championship belt. Somehow, some way, he kicked out, but it wasn't enough in the end, and the champions retain once again, and they head into Mind Games in Selma, North Carolina, still your DCW Tag Team Champions.
Tonight, it's Savannah Evans and Serena Vale, the cannibal against the vampire. It's about to be a horror flick, a monster flick, and it's gonna be vicious. Bring your popcorn.
We got more title action.
Ladies and
Savannah
gentlemen,
Evans
it is now
defends her
time for your
championship against NWA
DCW
Serena Vale.
Women's Championship.
I've been looking forward to this match ever since it was announced, Sean. Here comes the challenger. Here comes the challenger, Sean, the supreme Serena Vale. From Budapest, Romania, all the way, or Bucharest, Romania, excuse me, all the way to DCW, making her name in the National Wrestling Alliance. And now tonight, she's got a hell of a challenge in front of her.
Gonna have to defend herself against the cannibal Savannah Evans.
Savannah Evans, she won the DCW Women's Championship right here in Fuquay Arena back on January 17th at Aftermath in a three-way contest with Keely Capri and the former champion Jasmine Howe. And coming fresh of a title defense at Bloodlust against the big gal Erica Lee tonight. She's got a supreme challenge in front of her tonight. TNA versus NWA right here in DCW.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is for your DCW Women's Championship. We have NWA Superstar and Dracula's assistant, the Supreme Serena Vale. And from Charlotte, North Carolina, TNA star and your current DCW Women's Champion, the Cannibal Savannah Evans!
127-day reign as a DCW Women's Champion. And she made her first defense again at Bloodlust in Selma, a successful defense against Erica Lee. And how good does Serena Vale look with that beautiful red and gold belt?
Definitely would be quite the price to walk away with here tonight. It's a good look for her.
The referee for the contest will be BFR, sporting a nice edge up there, I must say. And he raises the belt to the sky. It's official. The title is on the line here tonight. Pinfall or submission is the only way to get it done. One fall to a finish. Serena Vale, Savannah Evans. Let's get it on. I think the challenger is ready.
Hyped up and ready to go.
She's got the crowd firmly behind her. Again, we are sold out live across the world while on worldwide pay-per-view. Two of the best women's wrestlers in the entire world right here in the ring, one-on-one for our women's championship. Serena trying to give her best shot to take down the champion. Champion's got her by about 5 or 6 inches in height. But now looks like Serena is the one on top. Looks like Dracula's assistant may be going for a little bite on top of the head there.
Comes crashing down, head first onto the canvas. Not a good position to be in.
And on snapmare by the champion.
Vicious snapmare. Almost took her damn head off.
And now looks like Savannah going for a little bite. The Cannibal versus Dracula's assistant.
Step up Enziguri now.
Serena Vale fresh off of a challenge for the NWA Women's World Championship against Natalie Markova. Unsuccessful, but made her presence felt. DCW was so impressed by that matchup, they put her in the front of the line for a championship match here tonight. Cannonball in the corner.
Got all of it. Savannah Evans down now.
This is the most trouble the champion has been in since she won the title. Look out. Look at that senton, how innovative. Crushed the champion off the second rope. Here's a cover. Will we have a new champion? 1 count. Savannah Evans says hell no.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep the Cannibal down. She's starting to get fired up. She's starting to get angry.
Arm wringer now. A bite right now. Dracula's assistant biting, and now the Cannibal. Hold on, who's going to break this first? Both wrestlers biting each other. Are we having a moment of Pete? No. The champion says no. And now a hard clothesline. And now peppering the challenger with punches. BFR says cut it out.
Choking her out now.
Blatantly right in front of the referee. Savannah Evans, much like the Dawsons, makes no bones or apologies for who she is and how she gets it done. And that's also caught the eye of Nick D as well.
Of course it would.
Nick, I think he's been trying to recruit Savannah Evans into the collective. Serena heard Nick and Savannah talking about her.
Well, the last thing that anyone in that locker room needs is for the collective to have any more muscle than it has.
Savannah Evans would add a significant amount of enforcement. She would be a tremendous addition for the collective. But right now she's doing it all on her lonesome and has been successful in that for most of her career. Serena Vale is reeling right now at the hands of the champion, Fireman's carry. Savannah.
Oh, a Samoan drop.
Perfectly executed. Center of the ring. Can Savannah make the cover?
Serena looks out. Oh, kick out at 2. She fights on. Savannah taking control. Brings Serena back up to her feet. But
oh my! That kick hit right on the money, Sean. My goodness, that staggered the champion and broke the grip free.
Incredible flexibility there by Serena Vale, able to reach all the way up to the head of Savannah Evans.
Hold on, can she get the champion? Oh,
wow.
My goodness! Backdrop driver by Serena Vale.
Not enough. Savannah Evans back to her feet quickly, shaking it off. Saying, not today.
Side suplex position, drives her down. That could be it. Cover, leg hooked. 2 count by BFR. Serena Vale trying to get herself back in the matchup, trying to fight through the pain. Headbutt by Vale, trying to create some distance between herself and the champion.
Retaliating with a forearm by Savannah Evans.
And Vale's not backing down at all from the champion at all. Back and forth they go here in the center of the ring. Hold on, wait a minute. Who's that? It's one of the Lavica twins is in there. What in the hell is this?
It's calling for their disqualification.
The Lavica twins are in there and they're attacking.
Both of the competitors now are
what
being
the
attacked.
Hell? BFR has rung the bell. It's a no contest. Hold on, here comes Keely Capri and Ava Madison. Keely Capri and Ava Madison's in the ring, and they're hopping all over the twins.
It's an all-out brawl in the ring now. The entire women's division is out here, and here comes
looks like
some of the guys from the back to break things up.
Wow, this has exploded into a powder keg. The Lavica twins have ruined this DCW Women's Championship match.
And Savannah Evans works her way to the back. Oh no, the Bolt starts out again. He's been having a hard time breaking this up. They're doing their absolute best to keep these women's hands off of each other.
Hey, you won't hit her again, though.
Appears to be successfully separated now. The Vika twins working their way back out of the arena. I'm sure General Manager Willie Watts will have some choice words for them for breaking up the women's title match tonight. Serena having a conversation with Ava and Keely Capri now. She appears to be understanding about the situation and appreciates the help, although I'm sure she is frustrated by losing a championship opportunity.
Jeez, again. Hey, where have you been? I've been trying to call you and text you and message you since the last show in Selma. Nothing.
I know it. I'm sorry. And you know, Matt Houston, me and you, we go way back. We've been up and down these roads. But that last match in Selma took a whole lot out of me. And it's an injury that's going to probably require surgery. And I didn't know how to break it down to you. I didn't even know how to tell you. And that bothers me. It really does. But I'm here to tell you, man, and I wanted to tell you face to face, I'm not going to be able to go tonight. And I apologize. But as bad as I know you wanted them just as bad as I did. But we're not going to be able to go tonight. I apologize, man.
Well, I'm going to go talk to Willie Watts and see what I can do. Maybe I can get a one-on-one or something. But we got to do something.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Tattoos cover my face. Scars on my whole body. On the cup bag, I'm missing Jamie. I had shootouts with him right beside me.
Here's this tag team match.
Called a Bonner, man, it's understood. I gave everything to my hood. Call me why I wish you would.
Suka King and AC Divine of the Collective.
100 M's, I done ran.
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by your auntie's favorite manager, the mastermind of the Collective, Nick D, representing the Collective at a combined weight of 480 pounds. From the National Institute of Genetically Gifted Athletes, Suka King, and from your mother's bedroom, Pretty Boy, AC Divine.
I was adolescent thugging, didn't know OG teach me. Treated buddy like my blood and he was leeching. I just want the best for you, I ain't preaching. You got envy in your heart and that's why we ain't speaking. Soon as I became successful like I found weekend. Better thank God that I ain't smack your then you leaking.
It's become
tattoos
all
cover
about
my face.
vanity as of late.
Scars on my whole body. On the cup bag, I'm missing Johnny. I had shootouts with him right beside
This
me.
is a dangerous
Called a Bonner, man, it's understood.
Here, folks.
I gave everything to my hood. Call me why I wish you would.
Having somewhat of a mean streak of his own, but now
Worth some millions, I was still posted in the trenches. Wartime, we going for it like a score for inches. Poured a Ford act with Gilly before he took his sentence. Old days, he was twice my age, not to mention. I told Kobe not to walk home, but he didn't listen. I heard every shot go off when them hit him. Before this rap got turned, I really been.
Kane looking ready to go. Former DCW heavyweight champion.
coming over tonight.
Coming out of retirement for this matchup. Avenging his tag team partner who was injured last month in a absolutely brutal
As you know, this is
street
supposed
fight.
to be a tag team match tonight. My partner, Lewis Moore,
At the behest
he's not
of the
here thanks
collective.
to you. He's got an injury that may require surgery, so I hope you're happy with yourself.
He's happy with himself that for what he did last month.
I ain't never backed down from a fight before. You sit there and laugh, you piece of trash. But you know, I'm also no dummy. I've been doing this 30 years. There's 3 of you, and there's only 1 of me. Hey, like Thunderbolt Patterson said, it don't make no difference to me. I'll whoop all of you right now. Hey, I don't care if you got to flip a coin. Somebody's getting hurt tonight, Jack.
Oh, it feels like the collective thinks they're getting a night off. He's going to throw the match, but who's it? It appears CJ Myers' music. There he is, the Evolution CJ Myers.
Staten Island, New York, weighing 185 pounds, the Revolution, CJ
Coming out. Possibly Matt Houston's tag team partner here.
This thing on? Now, I see my friend doesn't have a partner here, and in the spirit of fairness, I don't think it's fair that he fights alone. And to be honest, after the stunt you pulled earlier, pushing me in that office, I feel like I'm required to beat your ass, AC. So if it's okay with you, I am no outlaw, but I would gladly take this opportunity to beat his ass tonight.
It looks like it is official. CJ Myers will be stepping in as Matt Houston's tag team partner for this matchup, taking on Zuka King and AC Divine. Welcome back, CG.
Welcome, they appreciate it. Had to pull double duty there. Ava not in the best condition after that wild brawl we saw here between the Lavica twins. Keely Capri, didn't even know she was here, for crying out loud.
It's a good thing that she was.
Wow, the bell has rung. Here we go. Zuka King, AC Divine out there with Nick D against Matt Houston of the Mid-Atlantic Outlaws and the Revolution, CJ Myers.
An unexpected development, but a welcome one indeed. As we start this off, Matt Houston and former DCW heavyweight champion Zuka King.
Zuka King still the longest reigning DCW heavyweight champion of all time. Bojack has had the title now for 377 days. Zuka King held the belt 464 days as DCW heavyweight champion. Lost it in a three-way match against Bojack and Duke O'Connor. And that is really where the collective started to gain some steam, Sean. It started way back on February the 12th, or May the 12th, 2025. But this beef between the Outlaws and the collective, it also, you could say, kind of started way back when as well, because AC Divine has been disrespecting legends for months and months. even while he was still a member of Pure Temptation. That's what led to the tough love between himself, Dynamite Jackson, taking on Willie Watts and Aaron Biggs in the first place. And now he's on this mission here, apparently to take out as many legends as he possibly can, and he wants to start with the Mid-Atlantic Outlaws.
He's lost all respect for those who have come before him, and he seeks to take them out permanently.
And Zuka King made his return at Bloodlust under a mask, for crying out loud. He was the reason why Lewis Moore lost that no-holds-barred match to AC Divine in the first place. It was already 2-on-1 as is, with AC and Nick D out there, and then we both thought it was Blade Brown running in with a mask on. Like, why the hell has Blade Brown got a mask on? It ended up being Zuka King, who threatened to fire Nick D, and I guess the fences have been mended, and now the collective all back together. One collection of inglorious bastards, and there goes a hip toss by the Mid-Atlantic Outlaw, one of the half of the Mid-Atlantic Outlaws, Matt Houston. He throws that drop kick. 279 pounds up in the air, and Zuka King up and over the top. Back body drop. Matt Houston owning the ring right now.
Matt showing that he still got it, even after being retired.
Stereo clotheslines by Myers and Houston, and what a surprise. CJ Myers out here to take up for Matt Houston after what the collective tried to do to him, tried to throw some shade his way.
Although he's acting a little cocky, a little arrogant, hopefully it won't come back to bite him.
Nick D out there thinking he's Vince Lombardi calling a timeout in the first quarter. No timeouts in pro wrestling, sir. They asked for this, and this is what they're going to get. 2-on-2, a fair fight for once. Don't know if the collective want a part of that.
They see being a little bit perturbed by the crowd's reaction to him. Possibly the most hated man in DCW, maybe Olaf Fuqua.
He might be the most hated man in all of the Mid-Atlantic territories when you wrap them all into one single ball. One of the most beloved tag teams in this area, and he destroyed it with one gonzo bomb in the middle of the DCW Asylum. His comeuppance is coming, and it could happen tonight here at Adrenaline Rush.
Quick tags, working that arm of AC Divine, trying to break him down, reduce that strength.
And again, you saw it, you said it, Sean, quick in and out tags by Houston and Myers.
Trying to keep AC on his toes, not giving him a chance to try and work his way out. In a headlock now, and Zuka King tries to work his way in.
Uh-oh, look out. Double head scissors, beautifully done by CJ Myers. Again, he's a tag team wrestler as well. Remember, he was one half of the Great Revolution, and he had some history with Pure Temptation as well. They beat Pure Temptation by countout.
A little bit of payback for losing a championship opportunity, perhaps, by CJ Myers.
Irish whip. Look out.
Oh,
Zuka,
knee to the back. Oh, CJ retaliates, though.
Hold on. Big leg drop, standing leg drop.
Almost like a reverse famouser there.
Now looks like AC Divine could have the advantage over CJ Myers, and one good chop deserves another. AC trying to light up the chest of the Revolution.
Oh, taunting Matt Houston, works himself into the ring.
Red Jones over there trying to keep Matt Houston from illegally entering the matchup. And CJ Myers is in a bad way here, much closer to the corner of the collective than his own.
It's not a safe place to be. AC cutting off his airways. It's going to make it difficult for CJ to get oxygen. Even if he works himself back up to his feet, it's going to take a little bit of fight to work his way out, as he is doing now.
This crowd firmly behind the team of CJ Myers and Matt Houston. To the eyes goes AC Divine. Nothing divine about that eye
now
rate.
with his back turned, Zucker King taking advantage
And
there.
look at Nick D holding the leg of CJ Myers so he can't escape out of the corner. Slimy worm he is.
Oh my God, now choking him in the corner with his boot, almost wrenching his neck backwards, arcing over the apron.
And here comes Zucker King, the dean of the National Institute of Genetically Gifted Athletes. That elbow strike from the left side. Zucker King, among the meanest, the roughest, and the toughest I've ever seen step foot in the doors of Dominant Championship Wrestling.
CJ trying to work a fight up against Zucker King, but oh my God, did you see that clothesline by Zucker King?
Wow.
Almost turning CJ inside out.
And now the collective again, keeping CJ far away from Matt Houston. Myers trying to fight his way out of this corner. He's got a long way to go, and it's 2-on-1. But the first graduate of the Proving Grounds is fighting back.
You gotta admit, he has heart, he has tenacity.
Oh! Double team, backdrop and neck breaker. On top, CJ kicks out. He's got heart, he's got determination, but will that be enough to get a pinfall or a submission on either Zucker King or AC Divine? You got the Nick D factor out there at ringside as well. Never shy about interfering in the match.
AC wrenching on that arm and shoulder, could possibly tear that rotator cuff by CJ Myers. Oh, Russian leg sweep. Keeping a hold of that wrist there for a moment.
Perfectly done by AC Divine in the 2 count. CJ gets that left shoulder up. Tag in to Zucker King. His first official match in DCW ever since he defeated Rip Cannon by referee stoppage back at Bustin' Loose.
Oh. Fast aggression there by Zucker King. Keeping CJ guessing, alternating his strikes up.
Just brutalizing the hell out of CJ Myers. That's the game of Zucker King. He's a heavy hitter. And he fully subscribes and drinks the Kool-Aid that Nick Day is providing. CJ fighting back, he's on the top rope.
Oh,
cross body. But he couldn't stay on top and make the cover. Both wrestlers down. Nick is up on the ring apron. What the hell do you have yourself doing up there? The tag, looks like CJ's gonna make the tag. CJ made the tag. Red Jones didn't see it.
It's unofficial.
Hold on, Red Jones.
Red Jones didn't see the tag. It's non-official. If he doesn't see it, that does not count.
Everyone here in Fuquay except for Red Jones saw it. And now a tag made on the other side by the collective.
Almost caught themselves in the same situation, but Zucker King made sure to let the Red Jones know that they made the tag.
Now AC.
Red Jones stood firm on that decision, says, I need to see it.
Of all people, telling someone to follow the rules, it's Zucker King. I mean, that is about as hypocritical as it comes.
I mean, a whole bunch of them, really.
One day, somehow, some way, the collective is going to get what they rightfully deserve. It could happen here tonight. CJ Myers still on his feet. The crowd behind Matt Houston and CJ, oh my goodness, a poke to the eye.
Blatant as well.
CJ hard into that turnbuckle. And again, he is a lifetime away from Matt Houston in the corner. He continues to fight back. CJ trying to work his way out of the corner. That elbow strike. Hold on, looks out, he caught him, and look out, that big knee strike. Can he make the tag?
Oh.
Look out. He's getting close. CJ trying to get there. AC looks like he's holding on to his leg to where he can't get there. Zuka King entering illegally. And now look at AC, very smart to pull CJ Myers back to their corner. And now a leg lace here as he controls the leg, and Zuka tags himself back in legally here.
Sound strategy. Keep him in the corner, beat him down, wear him out. Don't let his partner have an opportunity to get in there fresh.
Snap suplex by Zuka King, center of the ring. 1, 2, and CJ Myers fights his way out of that. Matt Houston has been on the ring apron, dying for a tag. He's been waiting to get back into this matchup. This all started again with AC Divine hitting Matt Houston with a chair during the Hall of Honor ceremony. And he's out here for revenge after AC Divine injured Lewis Moore. Huge knee strike by the Revolution. He's right there. He's got to reach for the tag. You can do it, CJ. He made the tag. Double tag on each side. Zuka's still in the ring. AC now in. Matt Houston's in. Look out. It looks like a collective mess in the middle of the ring. Double punches. Flip, flop, and fly. And a collective meeting in the center of the ring. I don't think that one's on Zoom or Teams.
Matt Houston now taking the fight to the collective. It's a beat down at this point as punishment.
Look out. Flying neck breaker on Zuka King. Beautifully done by Matt Houston.
Still got it after all these years.
And AC.
Nothing left in the tank.
This could be the moment that Myers and Houston are waiting for. Zuka King is down. AC's in a prone position. Oh my goodness, what's he calling for? He's gonna go up. I think he's going up to the top. He's calling for it. Hold on, to tag in. CJ tagged himself in.
He says he's got it. I don't know what he's thinking. Matt
CJ.
Houston had this match secured.
He wants to finish the collective by himself. Hold on. AC shoved CJ into him. Concussion on the man and a flatliner. Floats over. That's it.
One critical mistake by CJ Myers cost him this tag match against the collective.
On the cut bad, I'm missing Johnny. I had
By
shootouts
tagging
with him right
himself
beside
in.
me. Called a Bonner man,
AC
misunderstood.
caught him off guard and followed it by concussion under the man into a flatliner,
Why I wish you would.
securing the
Shoot
3
it,
counts
I do it.
for the collective.
100 M's, I done ran through it. Ice the bros out like I'm supposed to do it. You think I'm
And
bluffing?
just
Call
look
my
at
jeweler.
the smile of old Scout
20
now.
chains like I'm Rick the Ruler. Late night serving, it was just me and my Ruger. Hollow hit your head and matter come
And
out
of
your
course,
medulla.
Nick D
Read the hot box on the
taking
roof,
it
my
all
mama
in,
called the Uber. Scared to be
gloating
myself around you,
for the
feel like
work
I might lose
he
you.
did none of.
Larry got killed with his mama, I broke into pieces. I'ma up this down soon as you get to reaching. I was adolescent thugging, didn't know OG teach me. Treated buddy like my blood and he was leeching. I just want the best for you, man. I ain't preaching. You got envy in your heart and that's why we ain't speaking. Soon as I became successful like I weekend. Better thank God that I ain't smack your leave you leaking. Tattoos cover my face. Scars on my whole body. On the cut bad, I'm missing Johnny. I had shootouts with him right beside me. Called a Bonner man, it's understood. I gave everything to my hood. Call me, boy, I wish you would. Could shoot it, I do it.
Worth some millions, I was still posted in the trenches. Wartime, we going for it like a score for inches. Poured a 4 act with Gilly before he took his sentence. Old days, he was twice my age, not to mention. I told Kobe not to walk home, but he didn't listen. I heard every shot go off when them hit him. Before this rap got turned, I really been on missions. That's why anywhere on earth I blend in with the killers. Still remember that first hit, I blew a 32-hole 6. Back and forth, now this lit, I had to graduate.
Attention pro wrestling fans. Dominant Championship Wrestling returns to Selma on June 20th for Mind Games. Experience an electrifying night with all your favorite DCW stars in action at the Richard B. Harrison Gym. Experience the action live featuring AEW star Matt Taven, NWA star Fodder, and many more of your DCW favorites stepping into the spotlight. Have yours now at DominantChampionshipWrestling.com.
Program to bring you a special report.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the day of the ring, this is your DCW Heavyweight Champion, Bojack. Keeping an open challenge here at Adrenaline Rush. Says he will take on all comers anywhere, anytime. If they come, he will beat them. Fired up, ready to go. Awaiting his challenger. He doesn't know who it's going to be. He has no idea what he's going to be getting into. He's going to have to stay flexible. He's going to have to stay adaptable. Who is it going to be?
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream.
Wow.
You gotta touch.
This is Xavier Stokes music.
When nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
It appears that the X Factor, Xavier Stokes, is going to be our challenger. Oh, no, wait, he's leaving. Where's he going? Oh, he's gonna get that crowd a little bit more hyped up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be the X Factor, Xavier Stokes, taking on Bojack for the DCW Heavyweight Championship here tonight at Adrenaline Rush. This is our main event for the night. The Dreadlock Demolition Machine versus the high-flying X Factor.
Our referee for this contest is Ron Mills. In the corner to my right, the challenger from Lexington, South Carolina, weighing 175 pounds, the X Factor, Xavier Stokes. Since May 17, 2025, he is your reigning and defending DCW Heavyweight Champion from Jacksonville, North Carolina, weighing 385 pounds, the Dreadlock Demolition Machine, Bojack.
In case you didn't hear, this next couple of days will mark the 1-year anniversary that Bojack secured the DCW Heavyweight Championship against Zucker King. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one hell of a matchup. Two completely different styles working against each other. Welcome back again, CG. Good
Thank
job
you.
out there.
Appreciate it. It's a heck of a journey from the center of that canvas all the way back up here to the broadcast position in the Eagles Nest here at Shoe Fly Athletics. Two members of the Goon Squad shaking hands, and what a challenge in front of Bojack.
That's right. I was just informing our live audience what to expect here. We got high-flying action by the X Factor and the size and strength of the Dreadlock Demolition Machine, Bojack.
This is truly the irresistible force in Stokes against the immovable object of Bojack. Bojack outweighs the challenger by some 200 pounds. This could literally be the biggest challenge, literally, in the career of Xavier Stokes. But this all goes back to a video that we saw earlier in the week. Xavier Stokes expressing his thoughts about coming up short for the Carolina Prestige title time and time again. He had Tim beat on more than one occasion, could not get over the hump. Bojack suggesting, and you see the power of the champion there, Bojack suggesting that Stokes maybe take a little break from championship matches until he's ready. And Stokes says, you know what, there's an open challenge tonight. I am ready for this moment. And it's the main event here of DCW Bloodlust here, Adrenaline Rush, excuse me, in Fuquay Arena.
Bojack teaching Xavier Stokes a tough lesson. You're not gonna lock up with me and get anything.
Oh my!
Wow!
Stokes clocked the champion. He's not taking anything laying down. He doesn't want to hear this little brother talk. Stokes missing a kick. Bojack misdirection. Clothesline misses. These Goon Squad members know each other very well.
Oh, getting Bojack off of his feet for the first time in this matchup. This is going to be a crucial moment for Xavier Stokes to take advantage of.
Stokes could be one finito, one spirit stomp away from winning the title, but he may be knocked out on that maneuver right there.
Brutal Uranagi out of the corner there by Bojack.
The strength of the Dreadlock Demolition Machine is on display night in and night out. And again, since May 17th, he has been the DCW Heavyweight Champion.
Backbreaker by Bojack.
Bojack looking for his 6th title defense. Again, he owns the record for most title defenses off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Second backbreaker. He's going to break the X Factor in half.
He can't fly if he can't walk, and I think that could be the strategy of the Dreadlock Demolition Machine to slow down the X Factor.
That's right. Without that firm core, it'd be very, very difficult for Xavier Stokes to maintain any sort of balance when he's on the ropes.
I think Bojack honestly was just as surprised to hear Stokes' music as I was. I mean, when I heard Stokes' music, I'm standing in the ring and I'm like, are you kidding me? But we're getting it again. Goon Squad members against Goon Squad members. They just want the best out of each other. We saw it at Bloodlust last month with Diego Hill and Bojack in the same match. Goodness gracious, the hand of Bojack engulfed the entire chest of Xavier Stokes.
The look on Xavier Stokes' face after that chop said it all. It almost sent him into a different world.
This crowd has been hot and loud all night long. And you can hear their passion, their energy here in the main event. Stokes got to shake that one off. Looking to pull together a couple of moves, and Bojack able to cut off Stokes.
Using the tights, forearm there to lower back. Oh my God, making it look like a feather.
Somehow Stokes able to kick out at one. I mean, Bojack is content on working over that core area. Body blows, slams on that hard canvas. Ain't nothing but wood underneath that black mat you see in that ring.
Which makes it all the more impressive when Xavier Stokes managed to use it like a trampoline.
One for another kick, and Bojack not playing that. 1, 2, no. And now he's going to transition into a Boston Crab, and this could be it right here.
Working that back again, stretching those hamstrings, stretching those quadriceps.
Is Stokes going to give it up? He's trying to get some different leverage here, and he's able to fight his way out. That was a well-placed kick right to the jaw of the champion. But Stokes having a hard time getting to his feet, and understandably so. Here comes the champion coming across. Little too quick was Stokes. Again, he's got that cat-like quickness and agility. Turnbuckle, then a kick to the face, and Bojack is counting his chiclets. Off the top is Stokes. And Bojack caught him.
Backbreaker again.
Right across the knee. Oh, and an elevated flatliner.
Followed by a power suplex.
He just dumped Stokes on his head and neck and shoulders. And that could be it for the X Factor.
The neck and spine of the X Factor have to be reeling right now.
Ron Mills, Hall of Honor official, making the count. Stokes not moving on the floor. He has been brutalized at the hands of the heavyweight champion Bojack. He's up for the challenge, but he is down on the floor right now.
Bojack looking like this is just another easy day at the office. Xavier.
Fans helping Stokes to his feet. He's back in. He beats the count. This match will continue.
He might have beaten the count, but he also looks like he's completely beaten down.
And Bojack showing some grace to his fellow Goon Squad compadre. Didn't press the issue on the outside. He's going to let Stokes get back in. They want to settle it in the ring like men. Stokes with an elbow, not a whole lot on it. You can tell he's in a lot of pain. That one got Bojack to move back a little bit.
Just trying to keep the Demolition Machine at bay.
Faked out the champion. 1, 2, 3 kicks.
Firm kick there.
Fancy feet by Stokes. Hold on. Tornado DDT. Where in the hell did Xavier Stokes get that from?
This could be his opportunity.
One
kick out of one.
It's going to take a whole lot more to beat the champion than that. Stokes could be in for a very long night. Again, 60-minute time limit for the DCW Heavyweight Championship.
Xavier stalking, preparing for his moment. Still favoring that lower back, though.
Stokes thinks he has Bojack where he wants him. I think he was trying to go for the finito. Hold on, moonsault.
Lands on his feet.
Here comes Xavier Stokes, able to get out of Bojack's grip that time, but that back elbow was flush on the side of the head of Stokes.
Trying to drive his shoulder into the gut there of the X Factor, but nobody home.
Stokes on the top rope. What's he got? Bojack in a prone position. A spirit stomp! That sends the champion out to the floor.
Stokes managing to brace his own fall there.
Hold on, now Stokes has his eyes on the champion on the outside. Stokes up top, quick as a cat! Good gravy! Look at that moonsault to the floor.
But look at Bojack, quickly up to his feet, working his way back into the ring.
Now hold on, Stokes up top. He could be going for the spirit stomp. He could be going for it here. He's on top. No, 450 splash. We got a new champion right here. 1, 2, oh no.
So close. We were this close to having a new DCW heavyweight champion in the X Factor, Xavier Stokes.
Stokes nearly had the right combination to win the title in his first ever attempt to win it, and now Stokes up top. I think he's going for the spirit stomp now, Sean. If he hits this, we're going to have a new DCW heavyweight champion. Bojack able to avoid it. Fireman's carry. Look out. Stokes able to get out of it. Pele kick. Caught the champion on the ear and the back of the neck.
Still on his feet. A
Now
little
Bojack.
dazed and confused, though.
Springboard.
Oh,
Oh,
faked him
my.
out.
Holy cow. Stokes could be out. The champion hit him flush. What's he going for here? Is he going for the Diego driver? The DR driver. There it is. 1, 2.
Oh
No.
my God, kick out. I thought for sure it was over.
Stokes is resilient as hell. He is not going to quit. After everything he's been through, you're going to have to beat the life out of the X Factor in order to get a dub tonight. And you hear the crowd here in Fuquay Arena. They're letting you know what they think about this matchup, and it is awesome. This could be an instant classic, Sean Sinclair, that we are watching right here in Fuquay. Bojack's got him up. Hold on.
Oh, he's going for that buckle bomb.
And a beautiful counter that time by Stokes. Here comes the cannonball.
Oh, that extra little delay in the air. Well executed.
Stokes on top. Leg hooked. Ron Mills making sure the shoulders are down, and it's a 2.5.
That extra time while the shoulders went down was just enough for Bojack to get the kick out.
Such a close count. Stokes a half a count away again from winning the heavyweight championship.
The crowd is very, very upset that Xavier didn't secure the win.
And the referee, Ron Mills, he's been very consistent with his counts. They're just that passionate about this matchup. They're hoping to see a instant classic, and you're getting it here tonight at Adrenaline Rush.
Oh no, is he gonna go for that buckle bomb again? No!
I think Stokes is going for the spirit stomp again, and Bojack was able to catch him. Super kick, and that has staggered the champion into the corner. Here comes Stokes. I think he's going for another cannonball. Oh, no!
Oh no, he gets caught by Bojack.
Look at the strength of the champion. Oh, buckle bomb. Off the ropes. Oh, Lariato!
Turning the X Factor inside out. That could be it. No, kick out again.
How did Stokes kick out? I have no idea. What does Xavier Stokes have left to give? What does Bojack have to do?
He's figuring that out right now. Looks like he has a plan.
That same lariat put down Diego Hill at Bloodlust tonight. It wasn't enough. And I think Bojack's conflicted here. I don't think he wants to have to do what he thinks he needs to do against Stokes. Again, this is one of his friends, a Goon Squad member, a tag partner of his. But Bojack knows he's got to do whatever he needs to do to defend his title, but does he want to do it and potentially injure one of his friends at the same time?
Stokes looks a little bit worse for wear at this point. Doesn't have any oomph behind those punches.
He's got very little left to give, but the title is on the line. And it looks like Bojack has got the challenger up on his shoulders, sitting on the top rope.
He wants nothing to do with that.
Thank goodness Stokes fought his way out of it.
Oh, wow. That was brilliant display of balance.
And Bojack stunned, sitting on that second rope. The exhaustion, the fatigue has got to be running through both champion and challenger right now. Stokes up on the top rope. Hurricane Rana from the top. How in the hell did he get 385 pounds off the top turnbuckle like that? A Finito! This could be it! Finito! Stokes up top!
Spirit stomp!
Oh, he hit it! Spirit stomp on top! Stokes got it! 1, 2, Good gravy! We've got a brand new DCW Heavyweight Champion!
I can't believe my eyes!
You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch, you have to see it.
After everything he's been through chasing the Carolina Prestige title, coming up short time after time again, here tonight at Adrenaline Rush, the X Factor, Xavier Stokes, in an open challenge, obtains the DCW Heavyweight Championship.
They said that they honest, how money did, but said that they got it. Getting out with the kiddies is just in I'm blaming on talent. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see the race.
Heavyweight champion, the X Factor, Xavier Stokes.
Better get lawyer money. Better get some
I never thought I'd see something like this.
Don't be selfish, get your mom insurance money. I don't wanna put it on your money. I don't wanna make it happen to you.
Just shy of 1 year,
Bojack
Bojack has held the DCW Heavyweight Championship.
What did we see, Sean? I can't believe it. Stokes has won the title here in the Fuquay Arena. What did we see? The greatest upset in the history of DCW just took place right here at Adrenaline Rush. Stokes has done it. Yes! What a great show of sportsmanship.
Mad respect for both of these men.
377 days as a DCW Heavyweight Champion, and it came to the end at the hands of Xavier Stokes, the brand new DCW Heavyweight Champion. Wow. Oh my God, hold on a second.
No!
And now here comes Fodder. He's got that contract, and he's entering the ring. He's got the contract in his psycho stick.
No!
Stokes has just won the title, and now Fodder wants his chance right here, right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Psycho Boy Fodder is cashing in his Shoot Your Shot contract for the DCW Heavyweight Championship.
This isn't right. After everything that Xavier Stokes has been through, for Fodder to come out here and do this is just disgusting.
And now he's all over Xavier Stokes. He's just won the title not even 5 minutes ago. And here goes Psycho Boy Fodder. He thinks this is his opportunity. He's cashing it in right now. He's shooting his shot. He's got him up. Fireman's carry position. Psycho Cutter! Psycho Cutter!
No!
Hold on, no!
This can't be!
No, he kicked out! It can't happen like this. Fodder is shooting his shot. He's going for the title right now. Fodder misses, Stokes out of the way. Finito! Stokes one more time. And, oh, look at the cannonball. The heavyweight champion, I can't believe I'm saying it, on top. 1, 2, no.
Come on, Stokes, you got this.
He's gonna go up top, Sean. He's gotta hit that spirit stomp one more time. Fodder, he may have bitten off more than he can chew. Remember, he also had a hard-fought match against John Schuyler earlier tonight. Up top, going for that spirit stomp.
No,
Fodder out of the way.
Misses.
Boot to the gut. Vertical suplex, no. Fodder blocking. Once again, blocking. Look out. Up and over the top. Look out, hold on, referee. Trying to get him out of the way. No! He kicked him low. A low blow. Red Jones didn't see it. Got him up. Psycho slam. No! No! Damn it! God damn it!
And just like that,
ladies and
the
gentlemen,
moment ruined by Psycho Boy Fana, who steals the DCW Heavyweight Championship by using his shoot his shot contract he won earlier in the night.
I am stunned. Son, I'm stunned. I'm upset. I'm so sad for Xavier Stokes. He literally held the DCW Heavyweight Championship for all of 10 minutes.
It breaks my heart to see something like this happen.
Psycho Boy once again stealing a victory, and he just stole the DCW Heavyweight Championship. We have a brand new champion, and it's Psycho Boy Fodder. I can't believe what we just saw. It's complete bullshit, Sean. Complete bullshit.